Will women still be attracted to men after they are over 60? For aunts spoke their true feelings. Hello, everyone. I am Ada. Have you ever thought about whether women will still be attracted to men after they are over 60? In our traditional cognition, it seems that at this age, love has nothing to do with it, and life is only about firewood, rice, oil, and salt. But is this really the case? Next, listen to the true feelings of the four ants. Maybe after listening, your views on the emotional life of this age group will be completely overturned. Let's talk about Aunt Jung first. She is 62 years old and has been retired for many years. Aunt Shang is very free and easy when she speaks. She said that she has experienced all kinds of ups and downs in her life. For her, age is not a shackle that binds her emotions. Instead, it makes her heart richer and more mature. She smiled and recalled that when she was young, she was like many girls. When she saw a handsome boy who could speak sweet words, she was easily moved. At that time, her love was simple and direct, and it was all written on her face. But now it's different. Anne Sheng said frankly that she now values a person's inner qualities more. Those men who are well educated, responsible for their family and friends in life, and respect women from the bottom of their hearts are the most attractive to her. This kind of attraction is no longer the impulsive youth, but a deeper resonance. It's like two people sitting together without much talk, a glance can understand what the other person is thinking. This appreciation based on a deep understanding of life is what makes Aunt Sheng most moved. Let's talk about Aunt Lee, who is 60 years old and her husband has been gone for many years. Aunt Lee's first impression is that she is very strong and manages the house and the outside in an orderly manner. But when we talked about feelings, Aunt Lee's eyes revealed a hint of tenderness and desire. She said that although she has become more and more independent in recent years and can grit her teeth to overcome any difficulties, she still feels empty in her heart when it's late at night, and especially hopes that someone can be with her and talk. Aunt Lee talked about a time when she was walking in the park and met an old gentleman. Both of them liked to breathe fresh air in the park in the early morning, and they gradually became familiar with each other. The old gentleman was particularly good at listening. He listened carefully to what Aunt Lee said and shared his life experience from time to time. In this way, Aunt Lee developed a good impression of him. This kind of good impression, there is no earth-shattering plot, just in the daily companionship and understanding. It slowly burned like a small flame, adding a bit of warmth and color to Aunt Lee's originally plain life. Next is Aunt Wang, 65 years old, who used to be a teacher and especially loved reading and traveling. When Aunt Wang spoke, you could feel the strong bookish air on her. She felt that after a woman is over 60, her attraction to a man is more reflected in the pursuit of spiritual level. In Aunt Wang's view, a thoughtful and knowledgeable man is like an open good book, and each page hides different wonderful things. She recalled that she once discussed literary works with an old friend who shared the same interest. From Chinese classics to foreign classic novels, the two people's views on the characters and plots in the books coincided with each other. The excitement and joy were like discovering a new world. Later, they planned travel routes together to visit places full of historical charm and experience different customs and practices. Aunt Wang said that this spiritual resonance made her feel unprecedented happiness and satisfaction, which was happier than receiving flowers and gifts when she was young. Finally, Aunt Xiao, 63 years old, was an entrepreneur before retirement and had a particularly generous personality. Aunt Xiao emphasized at the beginning that even if a woman is 60 years old, she absolutely has the right to pursue happiness, and being attracted to a man is an affirmation of her self-worth. She is not old and thinks that age is just a number. As long as you have a young mentality, there are surprises everywhere in life. Aunt Xiao talked about how she met a man at an industry exchange event, and the other party's outstanding ability and unique charm at work attracted her at once. That kind of good impression is not only an appreciation of his talent, but also because from him, Aunt Xiao saw the shadow of her own struggle, and also strengthened her determination to pursue happiness. From the stories of these four aunts, it is not difficult to find that women over 60 years old will still be attracted to men. It's just that this kind of attraction is very different from when they were young. It is no longer an impulse that is overwhelmed by appearance and passion, but a resonance on depreciation based on a deep understanding of life after years of precipitation. It is a desire for companionship and understanding when lonely. It is a yearning for higher level pursuits in the spiritual world. It is also a brave affirmation of self worth. Family members' age is really just a number in life. It can never stop us from pursuing happiness and love. No matter what stage of life you are in now, you must bravely embrace every possible moment and cherish every opportunity to be moved. Because love will never fade because of age. It will only become more mellow and more precious in the tempering of years. Let us believe that life is more wonderful because of love. Maybe at the next corner, your happiness will quietly come. Well, today's story ends here. Let's talk about it next time.